Sleeping Beauty was written over 200 years ago by a Frenchman, Charles Perrault. This enduring story features a girl, a vengeful witch, a curse, and a spinning wheel. In this program, we also learn what happens after the prince and Sleeping Beauty are married, and how the witch keeps trying to prevent them from living happily ever after.
The king and queen had a baby girl, and today was her christening. The king and queen invited guests of honor, the 7 good fairies who lived in their kingdom. Each of the fairies gave the child a gift that would make her a most wonderful princess when she grew up. Then, just as the queen of the fairies was about to present her gift...
Why was I not invited?
We did not want you here. You are an evil fairy.
I order you to leave.
But I have a gift for your daughter.
We do not want your gift.
So, you'll have it anyway. Upon your daughter, I cast a curse. One day, no matter how much you try to protect her, your daughter will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel, and then she will die.
The evil one's magic is strong, but I have not yet given my gift to the child, and my powers are strong enough to change her curse. She shall not die. Instead, she shall only fall asleep, and all in this castle shall sleep with her, undisturbed for 100 years. Then a young prince with true love in his heart shall awaken her with a kiss. That's the best I could do.
The festival has ended. Captain, assemble 100 soldiers.
The king ordered his soldiers to burn every spinning wheel in the kingdom. For 16 years, no one in the kingdom saw any spinning wheels. During these years, a little princess had grown. She had all the delicate graces that the fairies had granted.
Hurry, we'll see from the top of the tower. Hey, wait for me.
Huh? No matter how much you love her, no matter how much you try to protect her, your daughter will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel, and then she will die.
She shall not die. Instead, she shall only fall asleep, and all in this castle shall sleep with her, undisturbed for 100 years. Then a young prince with true love in his heart shall awaken her with a kiss.
Now, son, I can't allow you to go exploring every mysterious patch of woods we pass. It could be dangerous.
You go ahead, Mother. I'll catch up to you before nightfall.
Footman, tell the prince what you told me earlier today.
Yes, Your Highness. They say there's an enchantment on these woods, sire. It's a place of demons and ogres.
See?
Oh, you don't believe those old fairy tales, do you? Besides, I have my trusty sword for protection. I'll bring you back an ogre's head, Mother, eh?
Oh, that son of mine. Oh!
In the woods, the prince found a high wall of thorn bushes. As he approached, they magically parted, revealing the path to a castle beyond. Inside the castle, he found hundreds of people lying about. They were not dead. They were all asleep. And in a tower, he found the sleeping princess. She was so beautiful. His heart was filled with love for her. He gently kissed her on the cheek.
Oh, my.
The evil fairy's curse was broken. prince and the princess were soon married. And they went off to live in the kingdom of the prince. Most people think that they lived there happily ever after, but that isn't quite true. There's more to the story. The prince's father died, making him king, and the Sleeping Beauty became his queen. They had 2 children named Dawn and Day. There was trouble at the border of the kingdom, and the young king had to leave with the soldiers. That very same day, trouble of a different kind entered through an unguarded castle window. It was the evil fairy. She had changed in the 125 years that had passed since she cast the spell on Sleeping Beauty. She had become an ugly ogre. And now, she planned to have revenge on Sleeping Beauty and her entire family. Her first victim was the young king's mother. With a few drops of magic potion, she turned the woman into a little bugaboo.
You wait right here, my pet, and soon you will have Sleeping Beauty and her children to keep you company.
Then, using her evil magic, she disguised herself as the king's mother and set out for her next victims.
Steward,
Yes, Your Highness?
sprinkle a few drops of this magic potion on Sleeping Beauty's 2 children, then bring them to me.
Your Highness, you don't seem quite yourself.
Do it quickly. That's an order.
Oh, the magic potion. I don't like this. Oh, nice kitty. Nice kitty. Yikes! What have I done?
Oh, back already? That was fast.
Your Highness, look!
Oh, splendid. I see you've brought me Sleeping Beauty's children. Bring them here.
Oh, but...
Oh, what nice little children. Now, go sprinkle some potion on Sleeping Beauty herself.
The steward went to Sleeping Beauty and told her what he was being ordered to do, and showed her how the magic potion worked. They devised a plan to fool the king's mother. Sleeping Beauty and her children would hide in the dungeon, and the steward would present the king's mother with the new bugaboo, hoping that she would think it was Sleeping Beauty.
Be brave, steward. She won't know.
Yes, I shall, my queen.
My husband, the king, is on his way back home. He should arrive within the next few days. We'll let him deal with his mother's treachery.
The plan would have worked, except that the very next morning, the evil fairy went to the dungeon to catch some mice for breakfast.
Come along now. Back into our secret room. Huh?
So,
Oh, my. Away with you. You are a wicked woman. I'll not have you near me or my children.
I'm more wicked than you think. This time you won't escape me. Ah!
Sire, you can see the spires of your castle just over the hill.
Ah, almost home. That will be good to see Beauty and the children again. And I'll wager that my mother has them all planning some big surprise for me.
A pot! A pot! I'll brew a fresh batch of bugaboo potion in a big pot. That one will be perfect.
The king! I must get the king!
Now a proper potion needs the proper ingredients. Evil scorpions and worms from the dark. Serpents' heads and dragons' teeth. Slimy bugs and things that creep.
Sire, you must save the queen!
What?
for you, Sleeping Beauty. Step into the pot.
Beauty, stop! No! Back, you monster! Back!
Huh?
Oh! My word. With the end of the evil fairy, the power of her magic was undone, and everything returned to normal. Beauty, my darling. And finally, the Sleeping Beauty and her true love really did live happily ever after.